gives, it needs to give to a point. It kind of grabs and just stops the car almost instantaneously.
And an explosion when that car hits that fence. You could hear it. You could almost feel it. Here's Tony Stewart. The car will go right over the top of Tony.
Just never seen a car stop at that rate. I mean, going from that fast to essentially zero. So, and that's what scared me, to be quite honest with you, when I saw it, how quickly he stopped. Because just like we talked about angle of impacts on walls, when a car stops that quickly, the driver's got to be feeling that. There's got a lot of be going on inside that race car, and it honestly scared me. Thought about, his dad, his mom, Mike Dillon, his granddad, his grandmother. I mean, that's the first thing was going through my mind.
The reinforced catch fences. After Kyle Larson in the Xfinity race got into that fence, they worked on it, they honed it, they tried to reinforce it. That car, obviously 3,500 pounds, it was able to shear off two of the poles on the front stretch. We're hearing from NASCAR that the safety and the health services there, they're attending to 3 fans in the grandstands, but they're attending to them with minor injuries, is what we're hearing.
That's wonderful news, because as you see, the car stays mostly intact as far as the driver compartment is concerned, but there's a tremendous amount of pieces missing off that car. The entire front engine is missing, and it doesn't take a small piece at that speed. It can be a dangerous item. So it's great to hear that they're attending to minor injuries, and the car, even as damaged as it is, the driver compartment is intact, which is great. It kept its integrity around the driver the best it could. You see here the solid sheet steel next to the driver, and the driver's door stayed intact. The floor pan is intact.
The 2, the 11, and the 6, all involved in this accident, have been to the infield care center. They've been checked and released.